Do you find yourself ridiculously stressed because you never get through that massive to-do list? There's never enough time in the day to get everything done, and the things that you really want to do, the big stuff that makes your heart sing, you never quite get to because you're always on that treadmill doing all the routine stuff, maintaining the status quo. If so, I bet you think, oh, I really need to sort out my time management. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't need to sort out your time management. What you need is to get back to your purpose. That big thing that you started, whatever it may be, maybe it's buying a house, getting a job, starting a family, doing a course, whatever it is that you're doing, when you started, I bet you were excited, fired up, passionate. You had a vision for your future. This thing was going to make your life better. But now you're just stuck doing the same old stuff all the time, paying the bills, buying the groceries, cleaning the house, doing the lessons, going to work, commuting, mowing the lawn, whatever it is, you're busy doing all this routine stuff. And the big things, the not urgent but important stuff that really will build you and get you towards that vision, the stuff where the growth and the learning and the challenge lies, that stuff doesn't get done because you're doing all this all day. And sure, you can get up an hour earlier, you can go to bed an hour earlier, you can work your body to pieces doing this stuff all day long. But if it doesn't give you the joy and passion you once had, what are you doing it for? Ask yourself, what is it you are prepared to spend your time on, your energy on, your money on? What are you prepared to lose sleep over? What are you prepared to give up a social life for? I bet it's not this stuff, is it? The really important stuff, this stuff, the big stuff, the thinking and research, the getting healthy and fit, making time to do delicious meals, the stuff that you really dream of, this you need to make time for. So how do you make time for this? How do you build towards that vision, that purpose you once had? How do you get back there? Well, you have to make some tough decisions. You have to become tough. You have to become prepared to be uncomfortable with saying no to people and being less than perfect. You can start by negotiating. If someone comes at you with a deadline, ask them what their real deadline is, because the chances are they built in a little bit of time for their schedule. So what's the real deadline? I bet you can negotiate most of the time. How about delegating to someone? That's really uncomfortable, isn't it? Asking someone to do something for you kind of implies that you can't do it all. But no, you can't do it all. The stuff that makes your heart sing, the stuff that's really important to you, you can't do that and the routine stuff. So find out if someone else can do it for you. After all, where is your time and energy best spent? Maybe you're worth more to your future than what you're doing at the moment. So be prepared. Ask someone if they can do it for you, and then be prepared to let go and accept the results of what they produce. Because no one will ever do it the way you do it, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're doing it wrong. Be prepared to accept less than perfect, and be prepared to disappoint people. Because sometimes you can't do it all. And be prepared to drop some things completely. Some things just aren't compatible with your higher vision for your life. You have a choice to make. So what do you do? How do you implement negotiating, delegating, accepting less than perfect, being prepared to say no and disappoint people, dropping some things? How do you do that? You become confident in your vision, confident in yourself, in your ability to do these things and still be liked by other people, in your ability to make these decisions, to set your priorities, to set your boundaries, to become confident in knowing that by doing this you are building towards that better life and giving yourself the joy that you've lost being stuck in all this maintenance. If you can do that, if you can be confident because you're holding on to your higher purpose, it will make it so much easier. And the purpose is everything. The joy in life. Learning to love the life you have so that you can create the life you want means having the confidence in allowing yourself to have that life and build that life and set these things in motion.